Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and looks like certain right wingers they haven't learned a lesson. I call them tradcocks for a reason, and many people more are even SJW classic. So I think I suppose I need to start to the context before ranting because this is just nonsense that the pendulum hasn't fully swung and they are just straight at going full tradcock and trying to ban fan service and all of what you say that they are not going after, but they end up doing it. So I share that the first descendant is adding this, and yeah, this is what some gamers want, but well, looks like we have these fucking grifters the front the right wing. I in this case I don't want to sound like a fucking world leftist, but fucking hell, they are not helping themselves. So Melanie Mac posted this. Not me. I like attractive characters, but I don't want to play something with naked bugs, boots, or boots in my face. I feel like a total loser playing something like that. And oh man, excuse me. A lot of people torched the hell out of this fucking whore. If you feel loser looking at some fictional bots and boots, then you are an utter tourist in gaming because they existed in the games for as long as I can remember. And it's hilarious that Melanie Mac said that considering how she is supposedly be a fan of Lara Croft from the original Tomb Raider games. At this point, I consider that she crafted a grip for far too long and is all crumbling down when the pendulum hasn't fully swing. Of course, example is Eevee from Soul Calibur and Cammy from Street Fighter. You can still cover her, but she's wearing an outfit that should have a long, protruding fabric to cover her butt. However, this one is altered for fan service. Not everything in this expose butts and boobs, but okay. Uh, man, I don't really like that much that kind of response. Well, it's more like instead of saying, "But you can cover now," gatekeep those tourists out. Tell them to fuck off. I have to say, I noticed that even certain right wingers are don't like tradcocks, and it's surprising to me because, for example, you have this tradcock Matt Walsh from the Daily Wire. He shitted on gamers, calling the losers, and I have a wife and kids. I'm better than you, I'm virtue signaling about my morality. And when he tried to grieve about video games because people like us, people that has been there for quite a long time, noticed the infestation of the far left woke ideology, then this grifter comes in and tries to have a standpoint and immediately from the right wing side, torch the hell out of this fucking tradcock. And they are doing the same to Melanie Mac. They are doing the same. She got this on herself. I cover it. I remember Sargon of a cat, or now I call him Sargon of a cock. Because he's a fucking cock. He sided with the tradcocks. And he's giving platform and also starting to say the same talking points about oh it's devil it's satanic the anime industry and whatnot. And how do tradcocks operate? They demonize something just like the far left. The difference is the far left tells you at least they wave to you and play like the snakes game better than the tradcocks until they start the backstabbing. Tradcocks, they start the backstabbing even before winning or having some kind of advantage. And they demonize anime, and then they are going. The next thing you know, they are going to call out for banning because they are demonizing it as prawn. And if you don't believe me, look, We have this one, this pose, and then the quote it from this other Tradcock, Drawbirds. Any person with a modicum of decisive will say no. Something they are a social justice warriors classic for a reason. Ah man, if I tell you a story, in my country, we saw like the wave of the derangement of these religious zealots when this fucking cock from the Christian church in the US that Satan Nintendo is from the devil and Pokemon is Satan and Lucifer and all that shit, and a lot of religious parents destroy it to their kids, to their grandkids, nephews. Al- the younger generations destroyed their collections of Pokemon, uh, destroyed with a fervent passion, insulting those kids. And you wonder why those kids they sided with the far left. Look, I demonize the far left, and I'm going to keep demonizing it. But let's be real here. Trashcocks haven't learned a thing. They learned nothing from history. The reason why all that younger generation turned far left in most of the case is because of them, because they pushed them out by moralizing what they like and telling them, "Oh, this is just for losers. You need to grow up. You need to go to to make a family. You need to work yourself out." But we push these gynocentric mindset of women, and they end up raping you in the divorce courts. This is something that really pisses me off. And considering what I said about the Pokemon example, many of that generation, they turned away from religion. Most of them sadly went far left, and they are not salvageable anymore. Others, they just say, you know what, I just distanced myself from that family. I made my own. I really keep enjoying what I enjoy, and I know my full responsibility. And that's just a very small fraction, sadly. And then you have this one. Continue on with this fucking wall text, or should I say mucho texto, saying that this is not the way to save gaming. Half naked women is not going to save gaming. It does. Gacha games, they're saving gaming. Jesus Christ. And this one, is before showing you the other one. This one, Raging Golden Eagle, actually call out the shots here. Nobody's trying to take your anime titties away, bro. SJW Classic Edition. No one's calling for censorship, bro. And man, he didn't really want to start a drama with Melon Mac, but well, I need to show this one. To complement this one, I agree with you. Because Give Me Van Hammer and Romanian B, they were full Scotch Earth. They are really pissed off. Even Red says so. The recent debate about fan service in video games has posed the true colors of a lot of quote unquote free speech advocates who want that content banned because it's upset them personally. Instead of just ignoring content they don't like, they want it banned. Very hypocritical. This is Gimme Muhammad give this run. This is what I keep saying over and over again. These trash common sense right wing conservatives, just call them tradcocks, will end up being one of their own biggest enemies. Exactly. Because they almost always end up snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Burning bridges they cannot afford to burn. Precisely this one. You can't afford to burn another bridge because of my morality. Those days for you, where their past long gone thanks to someone like fucking Jack Thompson. You fucked that up. You have more than 2 decades of no get fuck. We are not going to listen to you that regard. If you want to be allies with us to fight the far left, well, sure, but that's alliance. I'm not going to turn my back on you. You are going to fight the front lines. I'm just going to direct you to what is the target, because we have pointed out the target for a very long time, and just to continue on, all over their own ego and sense of self-righteousness. And I have to say, Romanian B was just fucking mad at this, because imagine he lived in the communist umbrella from Russia, the Soviet Union, and you also, even when the Soviet Union was thrown off, they still have a lot of those religious zealots. And of course, you wonder why they don't turn into religion, but sure, they are not turning far left because they live in, they've experienced the communism. Oh man, they they have people who are willing to bury the hatchet from 2000s and work together over bigger issues in the present. That's true. Just like I say, people are willing to side with you to fight a common enemy. But with people like Maltwatch, Ethan Van Striver, another Tradcock, yeah, and now Melanie Mac, they will always have that irresistible itch to turn their nose up and reject truces and alive branches. Because, well, you have this one, the main post and Melanie Mac. I agree with this take. I've been fighting with you all against the woke mouth turning female characters into trolls. And I like characters to look attractive, but I don't want to build them back with those pushing for particular softcore proning character design. That's degenerate. Bitch, nude modding has existed for more than 2 decades already. Even when consoles were easily hacked, I played a nude version of Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. In the original Xbox, for fuck's sakes. Oh man, fan service existed for a quite a long time, and sure they have some degenerates out there that, damn, you know what? Call me a degenerate, I don't fucking care. I really like hentai, I really like anime girls. I read some jinshis from the tags I like, but well, I'm not going there saying, slapping tattoo your face like a fucking far leftist or a furry. Well, those are not mutually exclusive for the most of the case. And saying, yeah, moralizing. And this is the reason that I have to say we have no allies. And I'm saying this. I'm a fucking Catholic. I'm Catholic. I don't bear to signal about me being Catholic or having like the original better religion. No, I don't do that. Even I don't. I disagree a lot with the recent decisions from the church, because they don't know how to even appeal to the younger generations. At least the Vatican tried that with Lucille uh, plushie. But well, for my local church, they are just not even trying that. Even the older people are just turning away. And I know morality needs to exist to a certain degree, but moralizing everything, being like, oh, I'm a good decent person. You heard me rant about that before. Jesus Christ. And if you care so much about fucking my children, then why are you allowing children to play games that they should not? Or even a better one, why why you are bitching about this, but you don't have problem with violence. You don't have problem with gore. You don't have problems with games like God of War, the original one, the original Gears of War, or Doom, or Grand Theft Auto, when it was good. See what I'm trying to say here? There is a fucking hypocrisy here. And of course, they are getting torched the hell out of this. How many other content creators we have seen that they're destroying themselves, not only from the left, also from the right. This case now, well, Melody Mac is another grifter guy that is being exposed. And he made everyone that was supporting her turn on her. They are just seeing her as another enemy. From the side that supported her, yeah, they are having a buyer's remorse. Saying this shit, seriously, saying this shit that yeah, I agree, porn should be banned. Claiming what as I show it to you about the first descendant, they consider him prawn. They're going to redefine the version of prawn and ban it. SJW Classic. Nothing says other than L take. Thought you were on the side of anti-censorship. Oh man. That she doubled them. Yeah, and even someone said that her videos are getting ratio out of the sun. Tortured the hell out of it in the comment section. Oh man, and even look at this. Some Tradcocks, even they'll get given exposing themselves, and just this is the correct response. I'm just going to assume that your anger and vitriol over my opinion on this is resulting you refusing to comprehend what I said. Yeah, just treat them like that. Just like I said, you don't negotiate with the far left, but you don't negotiate with Tradcocks either, especially when they go full mask off. That's all I wanted to share here with you for now. If you have an opinion in all of this, you really want to rant about this, sure, there is the comment section there. You can use it. Thanks for watching, and please have a pretty good day and take care.